Greetings. Blood type is something that is very important. As human beings on this planet, we arrive here with a certain code. We are genetically coded, and that genetic code predetermines what we're supposed to eat and what we're not supposed to eat, what's highly beneficial for us and what's harmful for us. And it is so vital that we adhere to our genetic code and what is best for us to consume. There are lots of different studies and documents and articles that say, oh, pumpkin seeds are good for you, or spirulina is great for you, or asparagus is great for you. But it doesn't apply to everyone. It is so important to know your blood type and know how to eat for your blood type, because it can make a tremendous difference in your health and well-being. My personal journey, I was on a plant-based diet for a very long time. I love being on a plant-based diet, but it wasn't healthy for me. I had many different challenges being on a plant-based diet, many health challenges, as a matter of fact. And I've known about a blood type diet for quite some time, and there was a period of time when I did adhere to this diet, and it was highly beneficial. However, my mind says, oh, I want to eat plant-based, so I can eat plant-based. I was wrong. You see, when we eat according to our blood type, when we eat according to our own unique coded matrix, we tune our instrument. This body is our instrument. We are not our bodies. We are in our bodies. And our bodies are a tool that our soul is using for its journey here on this planet in this lifetime. And in order for soul to be optimal and express optimally, the instrument that is being used for this expression in this world, the plug-in in this world, has to be properly attuned as well. And so diet, nutrition is very, very important. We cannot play games with nutrition, because we run the risk of not being able to be at our optimal best. And everybody at this point in time is working on being the absolute best versions of themselves. So things that are important: eating organic foods is important. Eating foods that are not genetically modified is very important. You see, food contains information that our cells need in order to replicate themselves. When we eat genetically modified foods, it's lacking the information our cell needs. And what ends up happening is our cells lose their identity. They lose the necessary information that tells them how to replicate, right? And so you might end up gaining weight because your cells have lost their form. You're putting on excess fat because the information that you're getting is incorrect. It's putting your body in a dis-ease state. For me, aging is a dis-ease, just like cancer or anything else. Aging is not mandatory, not in the way that we're doing it. There's no need for you to lose functionality in any particular area in order to grow older. Older should mean wiser, not less functional. So I just wanted to make this video to just bring an air of caution, to pay attention to things like nutrition. Get to know what your blood type is. Get to know what foods are highly beneficial for your blood type. It'll be medicinal. Your highly beneficial foods will be like medicine to your body. And it is wise to let food be your medicine. It's not necessary to eat large quantities of food. Quality of food that we eat is what's most important, not the quantity of food that we're eating. There's so much that I want to share. There's so many things that we're doing wrong that we need to get right. If health is important. Longevity is important. Youth and vitality is important. There's so many things that we need to get right. Dis-ease is not necessary. It is not mandatory. Aging, losing functionality is not necessary. It is not mandatory. We have a body that is designed to rejuvenate and repair itself. And we should be interested in finding out what it is we need to do so that our bodies do what they are meant to do, so that we can be here and fulfill purpose and do what we came here for, because we all came here for a reason. And a lot of times we can't even get clear on what that reason is if our vehicles are not functioning in optimal condition. So let's start making some wiser decisions. Our lives depend on it. Have yourselves an amazing day. Take care.